good. Yeah. Are
You
you
must be.
excited? As
I know.
excited as I am?
Yes, I mean, come on, Giraffe Travels, second edition, self-publishing team here. We're so excited that
Yeah.
today the book is available worldwide. So you people who are in the US, you can go to Barnes and Noble, you can go on Amazon, you can get the book. And we're just here because of COVID. We can't meet in
Yes.
person and meet you guys. Michelle will sign the books for you guys and send it. Can you tell us a little bit about how you intend to do that?
Yes, I'm on it, Kashi. I'm on it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all the pre-orders we've had so far. In the process of we have all our boxes ready, we have our labels all set and ready. We have our giraffe stamps waiting
Come
to
on, show me.
punch.
Show me. I haven't seen it yet. Show me.
Yes, here you go.
Oh, that's so cool. But what about all the other animals? I'm a fan of mongoose. I'm just saying.
Yes, I know. You know what's interesting? My son, he saw the stamp today and he
Yeah.
said, "Oh, mommy, where are the other animals?" And I thought, "Oh no, I'm leaving out the other animals, but I'm working on it."
Okay. All right. But it's
Yeah.
about giraffe anyway. It's her journey,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's okay for the beginning. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
so. And I have like five small questions for you. Can
Okay.
we
Okay.
really like go through them? I know some of them are not from me, some of them are from people, and I would like to just spring them on you if that's okay.
Okay,
So
I'm
this one is
here. I'm
from me.
ready.
So, like me, you're Jamaican. You moved from
Yes.
Jamaica. You moved from Jamaica to here to Berlin. Could you tell me a little bit more about your journey to becoming a writer?
Well, actually, it has been a long and daunting journey, but writing was always a part of me. I
Mhm.
remember even to this day, the first book I received as a little girl when I was able
Oh,
to read. Yes, I remember the feel, the smell of these books. And I remember just writing everything down, making up my own stories, and yeah, making my own books. But obviously, you grow up and I think I didn't really imagine that I could actually write for a living,
oh,
and I
okay.
decided to do other things. But in 2014 I had my first child, my daughter,
Mhm.
and because of all the sleepless nights I was able to start writing again, and
Oh,
I
that's nice.
found my path again, and since then I have not stopped to write. Yeah.
Okay.
I and since then I have not stopped writing.
Okay. So another question. You have a very lonely, well, I was going to say lonely, but no, it's like a lovely annotation in your book. What is the story behind this?
The story behind it is basically I wanted to explain to my daughter at the time a bit about my journey.
Mhm.
And yes, I have met a lot of wonderful people along the way, and I wanted to explain to her you can meet the most wonderful people along your journey, or you can have negative you can also have negative experiences, but
Right.
still you can always take the positive out of these negative
Mhm.
experiences and learn from it, and that helps you also along your path and to
Right.
grow and be a better person. And so the story started me wanting to explain to my daughter a bit about my journey and also a bit of her journey that maybe in the future she would like to find out a
Right.
lot more about her mom.
Yeah, nice. What does the story of Giraffe Travels mean to you and to your children?
Yeah. Giraffe travels, it does mean a lot to me
Hmm.
because it is, I would say, a bit biographical.
Okay.
biographical. My German, my English, sometimes I mix it up. Scratch that, Gashi.
Okay. So, what does the story of the giraffe travels mean to you and to your children?
It does mean a lot to me because, in essence, I am explaining to my children a bit about my journey
Yeah.
and how I found my path, and my path led to them. And I am hoping that other children would enjoy it and see the meaning of giraffe travels. That is
Mhm.
also about finding your path. And yes, you might meet this person, you might that meet that person, and some people enter your lives for different reasons, negative, positive, and negative. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So, what is the importance of reading or telling a story to you and to your family?
Mm. In my family, telling stories, this is a huge part of our daily lives. Reading is one of my children. They take their books off the bookshelf. They look at the photos. They will ask me, "Mommy, can you read this book for me?" Before bed, I either have to tell them an actual story about my life as a child, or I can just read them a book. So it's yeah.
It's super important. It sounds like you guys are big readers. Maybe your daughter is gonna, or your son will become a writer too, right?
Who knows? They have more options out there for them. They can choose when they're ready. But what was also important for me was to introduce this to them, this love of reading and storytelling,
Hmm.
but also not put in pressure that it's so necessary, but them finding it on their own, how beautiful it is to
Hmm.
actually be able to read a story, a book, and you
Right.
just fall into this scene and you're staying there for as long as the book ends. And I
Yeah.
wanted to give this to them, and I think they're on their way.
That's beautiful. So, speaking of your kids, my kids need an amazing story every single night. And maybe a lot of parents can understand what I mean because they're going through the same thing. You come home from work,
Yes,
you're tired, you've had a long day, and these kids are like, "Oh my God, can you please read me a story, mommy? Can you read me another
yes.
story?" How do you deal with this? Do you have any tips for us?
Yeah, Kashi, yeah, I get this every single day, throughout the entire day. You know?
Yeah,
But what I do is, my children, they not only ask me to read stories from books, they
right.
also ask me to tell them a story. So
Ah,
sometimes I'll end up telling a story of when I was a little girl, a trip, just an entire day of
right.
preparing to head to the beach. And this is how we do it. I remember a few weeks ago, I'm cooking, and my daughter says to me, "Mommy, can you tell me a story?" And my
Okay.
son came, they brought their chairs, and we're sitting there in the kitchen, and I'm telling the story. But you know what happened though?
What?
I burned I burned the fried dumplings, Kashi. We were so busy telling the story, the fried
Yeah.
dumplings got burned.
What was
But
his name? Yeah.
this is how we are. We
Right.
tell stories, we read books, and this is just our daily life. And it just comes naturally to my children to ask me to tell a story. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. And what is the next stop on your book writing travels?
Giraffe Travels, yes. Kashi Giraffe Travels is a three-part series,
Mhm.
and the launch is for the first part of the book. It's a relaunch, quite honestly. It's a relaunch.
Mhm.
And the second part of the series will be out in August, later August of this year. So here's to a good, yeah, long journey.
So are you gonna give them a little bit of clue what book one has to do with book two, or do they all have to wait?
Oh, ta-da-da-da, you have to wait to find
Okay. All
out.
right. In
Come
any
along
case,
on this journey.
well, first we're gonna just get this first one out, and we're so happy that everybody has access now. If you have an Amazon account, guys,
Yeah,
just go to Amazon, click on the button and get it. If you guys are here though, in Europe, in Germany, go to the
yeah.
website www.michellebartley.com and order. And Michelle, are you gonna take those books to the post office yourself? Are you gonna have them
Yes, I
picked up?
will. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
We're all set to take them
Yeah.
there.
Any last words for anybody, parents out there who are buying the books today? Any personal note to them? Do you have anything else to say? Any last words?
Yes, I will. If you would like to have a personal note, you can always specify when you place your order. If you would like me to include the name of your child or the name of a child you would like to gift the book to, I'll be more than happy to
Great.
personally write a note for you. Also, I would like to thank everyone for the support.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kashi.
You're
Also,
welcome.
Kashi. Thank you, everyone, for all the support that we've received in the last couple of weeks. The love and support has been pouring in, and I feel all the love and I feel the support, and we're not stopping. We're going, going, going. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes, guys. Thank you, Michelle, for joining us. And come on, guys, go on your computers, go to Michelle's website and get the book today. And look out for us. We're going to be in your face the next couple of days, posting. If you
Yes, it's
haven't liked it
waiting
yet,
for
it's waiting
you.
there. I see nice poster in the back though. Is that in that's in
Yes.
German and English, right? That's
Yes, German and English, yes. And for our German fans and friends, you can always order English and German through my website.
yeah, perfect. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you for tuning in and spread the word. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Ciao.